presentation of the award ceremony. The head coach is Jason Kidd. Jason Tatum.
It's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. So a look at our starters for the Heat and for the Mavericks. Well, Grant, everyone is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win, so expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. To the paint. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You got to make a quick decision after you set the screen, and Dwight Howard knows exactly when to roll after the screen.
Here's Monroe. He's covered by Curry. Here's McAdoo. The rebound by Nowitzki. He's watched by Cunningham. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Here's Chenier. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And Doncic hammers it home.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Monroe misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
It's deflected.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Curry's shot is off.
They have been rolling. That's their first miss of the game.
For Miami, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Pass to Cunningham. Unable to get that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Curry against Williams. Here's Nowitzki. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
You got to try to keep pace with Nowitzki now. Once he sets that pick, he's looking to get the ball back with a hard cut.
Here's McAdoo, guarded by Howard. To end the drought. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making you earn the free throws.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Curry. Pass to Nowitzki, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Chenier. Williams, a screen on Doncic. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Here's Dallas now. They're on a 10-1 run. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Doncic on the wing. Pass to Howard. And stolen by Williams. Here's Monroe. He's covered by Curry. Here's Cunningham. Miami, no good that time either.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Here's Doncic. Takes it inside, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, Doncic is so good at going at the defense, and when he goes at him like that, it puts the defense in a tough spot. Very crafty.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. The Heat have gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. Pass to Monroe. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Oh, Rejected by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempt.
They set the screen. Here's Nowitzki. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Williams is screen on Doncic. Here's Chenier. That shot, no good. Good D by Doncic. Curry with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Now here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. And no good. And so here is Miami. Down by 12. Here's McAdoo. Looking to end the drought. Pass to Monroe. And here is Williams. It's stolen by Howard. And there's Curry on the assist by Howard.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Over to the left wing. To the inside. McAdoo. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
In close, Bob McAdoo stuffing it down with power.
Here's Curry. Kicks it to Doncic. Knocks down the triple. Doncic has got 6 points.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
That's tipped. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Monroe. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Chenier. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance effort.
Nothing's come easy for them inside here in quarter 1.
Yeah, those are the shots you want, but they've been trickling out on them, guys. They've just got to stay with it. Persist in getting those good shots inside, and they'll drop.
Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Howard. And stolen by Williams. Here's Chenier. Now here's Cunningham. Here's Chenier. And the 3 off target.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Here's McAdoo. Pass to Chenier. Goes back up. And he comes up with a bucket.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
The Mavericks have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. And here's Curry. Howard in the high post. Doncic outside. Dallas again missing. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Chenier. Here's McAdoo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Keeping constant pressure on the defense. McAdoo, certainly one of the tougher assignments in the league.
First one falls for him. Bryant, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Allen comes in for Doncic. That one's no good.
How about this combo? Bob McAdoo is a go-to scorer and defensive anchor for this team. He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Here's Murray. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Hayward's shot is off. Now Curry. Howard with a screen on Murray. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
So many of the hopes for this team rest on Curry's shoulders. It's an immense responsibility, but he carries it out with fire and optimism.
Here's Monroe. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Outside Curry. Bryant outside. The three. It's hauled in by Hayward.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Monroe. Outside Murray. Launches it. Mavericks with the rebound. Curry drives in. Pass to Nowitzki. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Give him 8 points now.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's McAdoo. Will it go? And rejected.
And, you know, Nowitzki is capable of 86ing these shots now. That means rejection, using his height and wingspan to deny.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
On defense, the Mavericks. Here's Monroe. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the line. And he makes the first.
And, you know, a guy who razzles and dazzles fans with his unique flair and flavor, but also plays the right way. Monroe is a handful to deal with.
Yeah, and it's still early, but missing free throws is something to keep an eye on.
Yeah, and as a coaching staff, you feel helpless here. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. You just hope they snap out of the rut.
And so here is Miami. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Monroe misses. Left side Curry. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Williamson driving to the basket, and they get it back. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Back to Bryant. The three is up. Drops in the three.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Monroe. Pass to Hayward. A shot to stop the run. Now with a rebound. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Outside Curry. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And it's almost like Curry's motor never stops running. This is what forces defenders to overcommit.
Curry, 2 shots.
And so Curry nails both of them. 44 seconds left in the first. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Murray for 3. Connects from downtown.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find a look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Now here's Curry. He's got 13. Offensive rebound. There's a screen. Pass to Nowitzki. 4-3. No good on the shot. Here's McAdoo. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Stephen Curry getting it done for Dallas. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. We'll be right back after this word.
To have you with us.
Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Miami with the ball, setting the floor for the Heat. Pass to Chenier. Williamson with a screen on Allen. Pulls it from the top of the key. The shot that time not on target. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now here's Bryant. Here's Yao. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And Dallas with possession. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Down low. Here's Banchero. Count it. Good.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
Murray with it. Pass to Chenier. And Irving comes to help. Outside Murray. They set a pick. Clock at 4. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Back to Irving. Here's Yao, defended by Murray. Here's Banchero, puts up a three. He can't get that one to fall.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Williamson with the bucket.
This is where Zion shines. Inside, he can be such a dominant force.
And here is Irving. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Now Allen. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Just a nanosecond from touching the ball. Ray Allen ready to fire.
Here's McAdoo. Pass to Hayward. Here's Chenier. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Irving goes in, and here's Bryant outside. Rebound by the Heat.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
They get it again. Banchero. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Oh, what tenacity on the boards. Banchero takes pleasure in capitalizing on the offensive glass.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Here's McAdoo. Second shot opportunity. It's blocked. Here's Banchero. Pass to Bryant. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Now, that's too easy for Kobe. The closer he gets, the more dangerous he becomes.
Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
To the middle. McAdoo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw no good. And in international soccer, we see the worst teams relegated to a lower tier. Clark, you think the NBA needs more consequences for losing?
You know, I don't think there are more needed, Brian, when you consider the fact that flattening the lottery odds was a step in the right direction recently. And then you think about the play-in tournament as well. I think that, too, adds a level of disincentive for losing. So right now, I think the NBA is in a pretty good place in terms of dissuading teams from losing.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Allen's got 6.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Pass to Murray. Here's Chenier. Allen defending. Clock at 6. Williamson left side. Over Bencaro. Miami, no good that time either.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
And there's the rejection. Bryant against Cunningham. Here's McAdoo. He has 7. Got a piece of it. Murray from outside. Now with a rebound.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Irving. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. He drops it from range.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Bryant outside. Takes a 3. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. Miami has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Williamson up top.
Yeah, this is something we might see Bencaro work on. Improving his ability to knock away shots.
Bryant outside. Allen on the wing. 19-footer. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists tonight.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Now here's Murray. Williamson outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Banchero's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Pass to Allen. There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go. Allen's got 14 points.
Boy, he's really been on the roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Here's Chenier. Beyond the arc. Now with a rebound.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Bryant outside. For 3, Allen. Doesn't go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it.
Jamal Murray suffered a terrible knee injury back in April of 2021, tearing his ACL late during that season and missing over a year of basketball as a result.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Williamson. Blocked. Here's Chenier. They need this. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
Clark, for a guy like Murray, ACL injuries used to be a potential career ender. Not anymore, though.
You're exactly right, B.A. I mean, with the advances in modern medicine and rehabbing from injuries, the way these guys strength train, it really is remarkable that they're able to come back and in many cases be better than they were before after what used to be a career-ending injury, and that's thanks to doctors and physical therapists. The modern medicine change has changed the NBA, elongating careers for sure. Boy, this is bad, tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. Is checked in for the Mavericks. Williams is checked in for Miami. Monroe comes in for Jamal Murray. Irving with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Doncic's shot is good.
Well, I like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Doncic has gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field so far. Here's Monroe. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Miami, Earl Monroe.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Dallas has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. And here is Irving. From deep, here's Doncic. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got assist number 7 tonight.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Monroe. Pass to Chenier. Jacks up a 3. And it goes. But just 2 for 10 so far.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Irving. Doncic outside. And here's Allen. The 3 is up. And the Mavericks, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. But with this bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Williamson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
Here's Williamson. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
Claxton, he's checked in for Miami.
In for the Heat, Nicholas Claxton.
41 seconds left in the second quarter. Now Irving, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And it's Doncic missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Chenier. The Mavericks pull it in.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Counted. Doncic has got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Here's Chenier. From outside the arc. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
Tell you what, like with most players, when Doncic is aggressive on defense, it makes a difference and causes his coaches to smile.
And so it's Dallas showing no mercy and just...
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half.
Great battle between these two. They take a lot of pride in how they approach the game, and it seems like they're playing with extra enthusiasm tonight.
Yeah, those elite matchups, man, they can bring the best out of you.
And moving on to our current game, it was not the first half that fans were hoping to see for the Heat. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Chenier. Puts it up from the high post. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 4 rebounds now. And for the Heat. And Doncic with the jam.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Pass to Monroe. Cunningham outside.
Dallas foul. Second personal foul.
And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Six to shoot. To the wing on the left. Here's Chenier. That one off the back iron and out.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That free throw misses.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Inside. Here's Monroe. And he slams it in one-handed.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Now here's Curry. He's got 13. Pass to Howard. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Here's Monroe. Ooh, Howard with a block. And they get it back. Out to the right wing. Here's Chenier.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Williams grabs the board. The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Monroe. 5 points in the game. Buries it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Doncic outside. And they doubled up Doncic. Launches a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Here's Monroe. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Chenier. From deep. The rebound by Nowitzki.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Doncic is doubled. The kick out, Curry. Here's Chenier. Here's Monroe. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Chenier. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Howard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Curry, guarded closely. And here's Howard, and stolen by Williams. Here's Monroe. Pass to Chenier. Here's McAdoo. 5 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. And again, the Heat missing.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this bad.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Here's Monroe. To the paint. Tipped. It's stolen by Howard. Left side Curry. Pass to Doncic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
2 shots.
Doncic hits them both. Miami has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Hayward. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And, you know, Hayward's floor recognition and composure, really impressive. Knows precisely when to pass over to the open man.
Good on the shot. Doncic has got 23 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Hayward's shot is off. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Doncic with it. 23 points in the game. Howard, the pass to Doncic. It's tipped. Pass to Monroe. Hayward outside. No good from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Howard, that one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Pass to Murray. Here's McAdoo. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. 11 points in the game.
Wheeling and dealing in the pick and roll. Murray, an encouraging sign of him improving as a passer.
Doncic outside. Here's Nowitzki. Now Curry. Doncic outside. Howard, the screen. Doncic passes to Howard. That one is off, and it's Miami the other way. Down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Hayward's shot is off.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
And for the Heat, they're shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Pass to Murray. This one for 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Back to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. They get the rebound. Here's Howard. Pass to Doncic. Back to Curry. And there's a pick. Here's Nowitzki. Another shot. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Williamson's checked in for Miami. Claxton comes in for Williams.
And there's no doubt about it, fellas. Nowitzki has firmly cemented himself as an NBA legend. A sweet shooting big man who continues to get it done.
Hayward outside. Takes the 3. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 11 rebounds in the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Hayward.
Yeah, fearless play from Curry inside. Going up against tough defense and getting fouled while shooting.
Good on the second one. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Kicks it to Doncic. The 3. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 10 points in the quarter.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3 shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Hayward outside. Here's Claxton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He misses the free throw. Allen, he's checked in for Doncic. And he sinks the second. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. And here's Curry. He's got 14. They grab their own miss. And Allen gets it to go.
You know, guys, we often talk about players when they get hot, you just can't stop them. Allen, too athletic there, and too good a shooter, too.
Here's Monroe. He's covered by Curry. Hayward outside. 6 to shoot to the left side wing. Here's Monroe. Off target from outside. Pass to Allen from behind the arc. Tries again. Nowitzki, that one's good. 13 points in the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Curry.
2 minutes.
Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Pass to Claxton. Williamson outside. Here's Monroe. To the wing, right side. 5 on the clock. Williamson inside. Guarded by Howard.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
A minute 9 left in the third. Pass to Claxton. It's stolen by Curry. And here's Howard. For 3, Allen. And he stays with it. Outside Curry. Here's Allen. Here's the 3. Kept alive. Nowitzki, that one's good.
That's where Nowitzki's long arms help him on the glass. They're solid at using that length to reel in rebounds.
Right side Murray. Oh, they need this. The shot, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Outside Curry for three. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
With 2 seconds left. That one's wide left. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Kyrie Irving, Banchero out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's Allen in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, granted, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Now Russell. Pass to Barrett. Fires the three. Now with a rebound. The Mavericks shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Here's Banchero.
Blocking foul called on Buck Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Now here's Allen. And here's Bryant outside. Another three for Dallas.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. To the middle. Banchero. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Dallas?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denial.
And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Kobe's such a smart defender. He does a good job recognizing when he can make that gamble and come up with the steal.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Claxton. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
Pure from three-point range.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Russell against Irving. Outside Russell, over Irving. The shot by Russell, no good. And Dallas with possession. They've got a 13-2 run going. It's picked off. Here's Ryder. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. To the inside. Here's Claxton. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Claxton's got 4 points in the quarter.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Pass to Allen. The three ball. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Bryant against Barrett. And he lobs it up to the rim. To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
The Heat have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Russell to pass to Barrett. Ball stolen. Here's Banchero. Irving with it. Pass to Allen. Kicks it out to Bryant. From the arc.
Mavericks foul. Ray Allen. First personal foul.
And it's Miami's ball. And here's Russell. Here's Claxton. Here's Barrett. Again with the block.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. Bryant with it. Russell covering. Irving against Williams. Inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Russell against Irving. Cuts off the pass. Now here's Russell. Not a lot of room. Tipped. Now Irving. Pass to Allen. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Claxton. And when you're inside an NBA locker room, how important are those vets to guide a team, Clark?
BA, I can't put a value on the importance of quality vets who demonstrate day in and day out what it means to be a professional, who perform on and off the court in a way commiserate with being a stand-up leader. I mean, they're invaluable. There aren't teams that are successful in the NBA that don't have veterans that lead by example and with their words.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Here's Ryder. Again, the Heat misses. Dallas has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Dallas calls timeout.
Charge to Dallas.
Mavericks making a change here. Doncic checked in. Cunningham's checked in for Miami. And so it's Dallas with it. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to Allen. Back to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Yao. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Here's McAdoo. To the left wing. Here's Ryder. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Now here's Doncic. To the inside. Here's Yao. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Here's Ryder. Fires from deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
First team foul.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he hits the first of 3. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
And he makes all 3.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
Curry with it. Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
And it's the Heat with the ball. And here's Murray. Pulls up, high post. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. And the Heat making a change here. Monroe's checked in.
4th team foul.
And that one falls for Curry. The Heat on offense. Now Murray. And he lobs it up.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Takes a step back. Murray for 3. The offensive rebound. McAdoo. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
A tale of 2 halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. Dallas has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Now here's Curry. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Murray against Doncic. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Shot clock at 5. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic. Well, Clark, when you joined the NBA in 1982, there were around 300 players. Nowadays, it's over 500.
Yeah, some would argue that's more opportunities, which is factual, but also others would say it's a little watered down now. But there are more good players, so I think it's basically an expansion of the talent level we see across the world. And the world is where the game is played, and that continues to be demonstrated by the number of international players that continue to make a mark on the NBA. So overall, I think it's a good thing to see the number of players expand at the NBA level.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Yao. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Come on, man. How do you even guard Yao Ming? No wonder he draws so many fouls. This dude is skilled and humongous.
At the line for 2.
Hits both from the stripe. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray. Looking to end this cold spell. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Mavericks.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Stephen Curry.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role, mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
And he's going for the oop here. Got a hand on it. Now here's Curry. He's closely guarded. Banked it in off the glass.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Murray from outside. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
He's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play.
Pass to Monroe, looking to end the run. Mavericks with a rebound. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciate it.